We made around $50,000 in the last couple of months and we regret it. Now, I know like that statement right there might sound a bit hard for you guys to digest because eventually I made money. Why would I regret it? In this specific video, let me give you guys a reality check, right? Every single day, it's not rainbows and sunshine. It's been how many? It's been like almost couple of years since I've been doing this. Let me ask you this. If you go to sleep thinking whether I'll be able to deliver my clients and you wake up thinking about if I'll be able to deliver my clients, do you think that business is kind of sustainable in the longer run? Why? Because it's really hurting your mental peace, right? Because like most of the times you're just kind of anxious, like this guy's paying me $5,000, $2,000, $3,000. What if I'm not able to deliver him and eventually he's going to charge me back? And that's the brutal reality when it comes to running your own agency. Everyone thinks, like I'm going to select an offer, everyone thinks I'm going to select a particular service, I'll offer it to the clients and I'll make money. Guys, trust me on this. If it was that easy, I would have been a millionaire by now. You have to, like again, like being in delusion again helps sometimes and sometimes it doesn't. And sometimes you have to like actually think rationally when it actually comes to, running your agency. And you have to carefully select your services, right, when it comes to like offer your clients. I'm going to giving you a reality check here with my own POV and what mistakes we made in the last couple of months, and still we did ended up collecting $50,000 in revenue. And why do we regret it? All right, so most of you guys know there's like something known as AI voice agents. Everyone in the industry was providing that service, right? And again, we were also one of them. And guess what? We are going to provide AI voice agents outbound, inbound to our clients. That's what happened. We closed a lot of clients because, guys, one thing I'm good at is packaging the entire offer, having a solid guarantee, a solid claim, and selling them over Zoom calls. I did my part. I got a good amount of revenue. That's why I'm saying like close to around $50,000 or more. And the highest client that I sold for these AI voice agent setup was around $6,000. And I thought, yeah, it's going good. We are going to scale the shit out of this. Everything is going good, and we all were excited because how the things were going, and we were getting a lot of sales calls. Bhavesh, I'm interested in setting up an AI inbound voice agent. Bhavesh, I'm interested in like building out the entire infrastructure for my company when it comes to setting up AI voice agents. I was like, yeah, man, let's do it. Just pay us and we'll help you. And after a month, we noticed like almost 40 to 50% of our clients that we onboarded and closed for this particular offer are still unfulfilled. We haven't delivered them yet. Now you might be thinking, Bhavesh, like how come like it's actually hard for an agency like you to build a system like these for the clients? Now let me tell you, there are a lot of different AI voice agent softwares out there that you can potentially use. Synthflow, Vapi.com. Then there's like few more out there which is kind of well known and everyone is using. I won't be personally disclosing which particular software I was using to deliver my clients. Trust me, it's been like 3 to 4 months and still we have clients we haven't delivered completely. Every single day they tag us, Bhavish, like where's our progress, when can we expect it to be live? And it's hard for us to like keep them like in the loop because we know like it's this kind of delivery is super hard, it's super complex. The reason behind that is you can just literally create a replica and you can just keep replicating it for your clients, but that's not the truth. That's what we thought. We will create like one AI agent clone and we will start duplicating and replicating it for all our other clients, and literally it was completely opposite to what we thought. And every single time when we onboarded a new client, he has different expectations. Sometimes he had issues with the voice. I wanted to sound more realistic. Can you do this? Can you increase the responsiveness of the AI agent? Sometimes my CRM is not supporting your AI voice agent software, and most of the times we were getting this objection, your software is not making calls. And it was not just one client, not two clients, most of the clients were having these issues. And because of that, we found ourselves in a very, very vicious loop. And it was like super hard for us to like actually get out of it, because now we have collected $50,000-$60,000 for this particular offer, and we have to deliver for what we have promised, right? And it was extremely hard for my co-founder to actually deliver all of these voice agent services to our clients. So we somehow got our expert when it comes to setting up a voice agent. We did end up, setting up these voice agents for our clients, and eventually we delivered a couple of clients, and now, yeah, we are even with them. But there are still few clients. Their setups are extremely complicated. The 6K client that I closed, I literally offered them we will be building out 10 AI agent infrastructure. And I guess that's where I kind of fucked up, because in the front end the offer looks enticing, it's kind of captivating. I'm going to build out 10 AI voice agents for your businesses. Anyone can pay you $5,000 $6,000. But the hard part is the delivery, actually delivering that to the client. And if you can't deliver, guys, this is my quick advice for you guys. If you think the delivery is hard, it's complex, even if the clients are throwing money at you, just don't onboard them, just don't close them. Sooner or later you're going to have to refund them, or maybe they're going to charge you back. And most importantly, the biggest repercussion we have seen, they might also start defaming you or your agency. And the last thing I want is anyone actually defaming our credibility, our reputation, like these guys are not reliable, they are not solid, these guys are scammers. No, I don't want that, right? Because it took me almost 4 5 years to build out this personal brand in my niche, and I'm not just going to let anyone go out there and start posting negatively. And that's why whenever a client asks us for a refund, obviously we come to some middle ground, and we are like, okay, we'll refund you. Because guys, personal brand goes a long way. And back then when I first started my agency, I had no idea about personal brand. It was like I was just kind of putting out as much as content possible, and I never had this term in my mind, which is personal brand. No. And I don't know if that was kind of destined to happen. I kept putting out a lot of content out there. People started liking my posts. They found value in it. They started connecting with me. I started getting appointments from it, and I'm at a point now. I have built so much good personal brand in my own niche. The last thing I want to do with my personal brand is getting it defamed from one of our clients, right? So the best thing we have seen is either you refund them, either you provide them some sort of a higher offer. So for example, we have had this one client for whom we were setting up these voice agents. It's been almost 1 2 months, and we haven't successfully delivered. Again, it's super complex, guys. We have tried everything, and now the only thing that we have seen working is we are kind of transitioning these guys from setting up these voice agents to providing them appointments. Now they are happy, they are in control, because if your prospect is paying you, let's say $6,000 or more, they will get impatient. I paid this guy $6,000. How come these guys are not communicating with me? How come these guys are not delivering on what they have promised? Let me go out there and let me start defaming these guys, or give me a fucking refund. You're going to hear these kind of things from your client, and just after these years, I know how these things actually turn out, right? So my whole point here is the only advice that I want to give you out of this video is, regardless of how tempting, captivating a offer is, a particular service is, don't start selling it. Even you can sell it, you have the skills to sell it over a Zoom call. Don't sell it if you are not 100% sure if you can deliver it, because by the end of the day, it's going to have repercussions on your credibility, on either you have to refund, or either you have to potentially handle the chargeback. And trust me, all of these three scenarios, you don't want to be in any of the scenario. So let me know your thoughts. I just wanted to come here, share my POV, and I know I can hire the best person out there to deliver these guys. But trust me, guys, we have tried everything, and because AI voice agents is kind of something new, and not everyone has mastered it, and that's why it's very hard for us to find that one rare guy who knows it all, right? So again, it's not about just setting up AI voice agent. Then we have to set up the CRM, the backend automations. We have to upload the data. It's a lot of work, trust me, guys, and it's a very, very deep vicious cycle, very deep vicious loop, and it's very hard to get out of it. And as a conclusion, what we did is we kind of put a hard stop to offering AI voice agents until we figure out the delivery. And after that, like I kind of tweaked my offer, and again we did like couple of like again we collected like $33,000 in Jan. Then we collected 27, and this last month March we did around 25 or 26. This is April. This month is kind of going slow. Again, I'm going to be transparent here. This is quarter two, first month, so this month is kind of slow. Prospects are kind of backing out, but again, it's a part of like how agencies run. And again, I wouldn't consider myself to be running a very big agency, a marketing company. It's not a big company, but still, like we have a good ecosystem, and we have to maintain all the core values, and like letting it run smoothly. That's the end goal as a founder. But anyways, guys, looking forward to hear your thoughts, and I really hope you guys also don't find yourself in a vicious loop like this. Trust me, you can get the front revenue, but your delivery is fucked. The revenue is going to be there, but your clients are going to like be there like again like every single day. Bhavesh, tell me when are you going to deliver? Either refund me, or I'm going to post negative shit about you. So you don't want to be in a position like that. All right. So I guess that's all, and let's keep hustling, guys. All right. Bye.